What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Seether. Yes, indeed. Seether fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from Captain Frost 2002, and this is actually Captain Frost's prioritized request for the month of March for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Cap. I hope you enjoy the show, man. Captain Frost wanted to see me react to this. It is Seether doing a cover of a song that I did just last month. They're doing a cover of the Thrice song, Black Honey. Now, have I heard the song before? Full disclosure, yes, I have. I just did a reaction to this song last month. So yeah, I'm pretty familiar with the song, with the original song anyway. However, this is a cover. This is a cover of that song that I just did a month ago. So, full disclosure, and with full transparency here, I will not be reacting to the song itself, the original song itself, in any way, shape, or form. I will only be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring what Seether has done with this song. Did they play the song note for note exactly like the original? Is it a carbon copy? Or did they take the song and put their own little spin on it and give it a new sound, some new life, a little new direction? I don't know. I have no idea. I guess we're going to have to just wait and see. This was posted by SiriusXM, okay? And the video has 3.3 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Seether, Black Honey, Thrice cover, live at SiriusXM. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table.
Harmony's nice.
But I never get it right. No, I never get it right. I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees. I understand why they're stinging me. Yeah, do what I want, and do what I please. Do it again till I got what I need. Rip and smash through a hornet's nest. Don't they understand I deserve the best? Do what I want, do what I please. Do it again till I got what I need.
I can already tell you I like this version better. It's thicker, it's fuller, it's got more energy, it's got more drive, it's got more attitude. I'm enjoying this way more than I enjoyed the original. I can already tell you that. I don't know how much more, but I can tell you it's significant. So that's good.
Spin through a butterfly, 'cause I like all the pretty colors. But it fell apart, so I flung it in the fire to burn with all the others.
More attitude on those vocals, I like that.
'Cause I never got it right. No, I never get it right. Keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees. Can't understand why they're stinging me. But I do what I want, I do what I please. I do it again till I got what I need. Whip and smash through a hornet's nest. Don't they understand I deserve the best? I do what I want, I do what I please. I do it again till I got what I need. This time, I get it right. It's gonna be this time, I get it right. It's gonna be this time, I get it right. It's gotta be this time, I get it right. So I'm cutting that branch off the cherry tree. Yeah, this will be my victory.
As far as a song structure standpoint, they're following the format of the song. They're not taking any variances or directions from a songwriting standpoint, from like a chordal progression standpoint, or from a melodic line standpoint. It's all the same. Their difference is in their approach. Much harder, much more aggressive, and I'm absolutely here for it. But for the song itself, like from a songwriting standpoint, it's identical to the original. It is. It's just the approach is all different, and I like that. I do consider that to be a difference. Absolutely, I do. So good on them. Really good on them. Let's finish this out, and we'll get to the review.
I see them coming after me, and they're following me across the sea. They're stealing my friends and my family, and I don't know why this is happening, but I do what I want, I do what I please, I do it again till I got what I need. I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. Thank you.
Yeah. Really nice job. Like I said, from a chordal standpoint, from a melodic line standpoint, they didn't take any variances. They didn't take any differences. It was pretty much a carbon copy. It was all about their delivery that was different, and I absolutely appreciate that. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. But I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty short review. Well, there you go, folks. That was Seether with their rendition of the Thrice song Black Honey. This was a request from Captain Frost 2002, and this was actually Captain Frost's prioritized request for the month of March for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Cap. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. I thought about it. Really is not a whole lot to think about, if I'm being honest with you. So let's just get to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.8. Yep, 7.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I hope I scored this higher than the original. I hope I scored this higher than the Thrice version. I do not remember exactly where I scored. I know I scored the original in the 7s. If memory serves, it was down in the lower 7s. So I'm putting this up in the higher 7s for a very specific reason. From a songwriting standpoint, they stuck to the original. They did. They kept it very accurate to the original. It was basically a carbon copy. So, and look, there's nothing wrong with that. I want to be clear that I don't have a problem with bands doing that as long as they do it well. You know, if they play it, you know, if they're going to do a carbon copy but it comes off sloppy, that's a big issue with me. But if they do it accurately, if they do it cleanly, I got no problem with it. Okay, I have no issue with carbon copy covers. I just prefer it when bands put their own little spin on it. I prefer it when bands put their own little flavor on it, and they add their own little personality to it. Now here's the thing. Seether did exactly that. They just didn't change anything from a chordal standpoint or from a melodic line standpoint, from a time signature standpoint, not even from a tempo standpoint. I believe it was pretty much the exact same tempo to boot. What they did and how they put their spin on it was all in the approach. It was in how they sang it, how aggressively they played the guitar parts. I mean, they played the exact same guitar parts, they just played it with more emphasis. They put more edge on it, more drive on it, and more attitude on it. And ultimately, that's what it came down to across the board. Vocals, same thing. Guitar playing, same thing. Bass playing, same thing. Drumming, same thing. Everything was just more aggressive, edgier, more rock, and I would say, not quite metal, but hard rock for sure. A definite edgier approach, which I absolutely was here for. I liked this version more than the original. I did. Enough to bump it up into the 9s? No way. That's never gonna happen. You know, they like I said, they still played a carbon copy. If I remember correctly, the original song was pretty basic. No, but I absolutely can appreciate what Seether did from their approach. An edgier, harder edge, more hard rock approach to this song than the original had. And I definitely liked this version better without question. I just really hope I scored it higher. Not a huge difference higher. Like if I scored it like 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, somewhere in there higher. Like if the original got like a 7 point, I don't know, a 7.3, 7.4, 7.5, then I'm in good company. Okay, so I'm hoping that's the case. I'm really hoping I scored the original like about 7.4 or 7.3 because I really did enjoy this that much more. So,
agreed.
So yeah, 7.8. I feel that was a very appropriate score. It was a really good job of the song that, you know, I enjoyed. I thought it was a really good job, but I think Seether did a much better job. So 7.8, I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So 7.8, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.